Hey guys, I am back and today I have a huge Empties video. So I am home right now on spring break and I have been saving the empties that I have at home for honestly since summertime, since I moved to college. All the empties that I have now are from like a little bit from before I moved to college, and then a lot of it was from over Christmas, winter break, and then I just threw a few things in here so far. My hair is wet. I just got out of the shower, so if you can kind of tell, just ignore it. I tried to blow dry it a little bit, but I don't really like blow drying my hair, so I didn't blow dry it a ton. And I'm not sure if you can hear the background noise, but there is a little kid like driving his little motorcycle bike thing on the sidewalk, and it is making a little noise. Like, I can hear it. I'm not sure if it's translating onto camera, but hopefully that will stop soon. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into my empties. I have my Sephora bag full, and it's really full. Like, I don't know if you can tell. It's really full. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and just kind of pull from the bag and see what I get. I'm going to talk about these two things actually together because they do go together. This is a Dove 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. It's in German because I got this while I was in Germany. And this is the Lush American Cream Conditioner. I love this conditioner. It smells so freaking good. It's honestly like one of the best smelling things I've ever smelled in my life. However, it does not hydrate a lot. So whenever I use this, I tend to just pair it with a 2-in-1 shampoo because it tends to be, the 2-in-1 tends to be a little bit more moisturizing. This is sticky for some reason. Anyways, so yeah, they worked well together. Love American Cream. It is pretty expensive, and it also doesn't hydrate that much, but the scent of it just is worth it for me. In general, it just smells so good. I finished a couple masks. I know I have more in there, but this is just the one that's on top. This is the Tony Moly I'm Real Magnacoli mask. I'm not really sure how that word is said, but this is supposed to be a skin purifying mask. I liked it. I think it made my skin feel really nice. Do I think that it purified my skin? Not really, but I did end up liking this mask and I probably would repurchase it in the future. Okay, so the next couple things I have here are from Lush. I have my Enzymian facial moisturizer. Love this facial moisturizer. I tend to use exclusively Lush facial moisturizers on my face because I like that they're natural and I like what they do to my skin. This is one of the three that I tend to rotate through. I really like Vanishing Cream, Celestial, and Enzymian. Right now I'm using Celestial. So I just pick and choose whichever one I'm feeling at the time, but I use this one up and of course I really liked it. The next thing I have from Lush is the Rose Argan Body Conditioner. This stuff smells incredible. Honestly, it smells so good. It is such a luxurious product. It is super expensive. So if you're gonna buy this, just make sure you know that. I tended to just try to use this on special occasions where I wanted to smell really good, or it's really good for college because usually I wash my body obviously in the shower and then I go in my room and moisturize, and it's kind of awkward to be naked and rubbing moisturizer all over your body with your roommate there. So I found it easy just to use this in the shower, and then I didn't have to worry about, you know, being naked in front of my roommate. Maybe that's TMI, but that's the use I found for that to be best for. I have a candle in here. This is the Banana Nutmeg Bread Pudding Candle from Bath & Body Works. This is so sticky. Oh my gosh, something in there must have exploded. Oh, smells so good. I have maybe 3 more of these or more. It smells so good. It did soot a lot. I have never had a candle soot that much on me, but apparently, you know, that one sooted. I don't know if they're all going to. I guess it's just we'll just have to see. Another mask that I was talking about, this is the Mint Chocolate Chip Refreshing and Tingly Moisturizing Treat. This was actually really good. Over winter break, I got kind of like a dry patch on my chin, which is super weird because I never have dry skin, and this totally cleared it up along with the Glam Glow moisturizing face wash. So between this and that, it definitely worked out pretty well for me. And that was super inexpensive, only like $1 at Ulta. Next I finished a Hello foundation from Benefit. I was in the shade Honey. I wanted to try this out because my friend really liked it. Turns out my friend has really dry skin, but I just wanted to see if it would work on my skin, and it did to an extent. Like, it worked you know, it stayed pretty nice on my skin for a couple hours, but after that it just kind of made me super oily, but I love the finish. So I'm not sure if I'd spend the money on it just because it doesn't last on my skin, but it's a beautiful foundation if you have normal to dry skin. Alright, the next thing I finished is this strawberry body sorbet from the Body Shop. This smells so incredible. I love the strawberry scent from the Body Shop. It's so sweet but yet tangy, and it smells so good. This body sorbet though was not good at all. It kind of like did not sink into the skin, and it almost formed like little like pills or like balls when you're trying to rub it in, and it just wasn't great. So I tried to use it up as quickly as possible. I would not repurchase a body sorbet from the Body Shop. Just was not very good. I finished a body wash. This is the Olay Luscious Embrace Cleansing Body Wash. Jojoba butter and crushed orchid extract. This smells so good. They still sell it. I know they do, because every time I see it in the store, I'm like, I love that scent and I should get me some more of it, but I have so many shower gels that I just don't need to repurchase anything right now, but I would definitely purchase this in the future. Smells amazing. And then here's another one of those other masks that I'm talking about. This is the Tony Moly I'm Real Red Wine Mask Sheet Pore Care. I do feel like this kind of tightened my pores up, and I definitely would repurchase this again. I really liked it. I finished an Up and Up brand eye makeup remover. This is really good. It's super inexpensive. I think it works just as well as the Neutrogena one. So yeah, I would repurchase this in the future. The next thing I finished is this Batiste dry shampoo. It's in the Rich and Elegant Paisley scent. This smells really good, and of course I love Batiste dry shampoos. They are one of my favorite dry shampoo brands ever, and I would definitely repurchase it. And then the next thing I have is this Colgate Cavity Protection Little Mini Toothpaste. I'm pretty sure I used that over break. Instead of opening up a whole new toothpaste, I just reused or started that one. Oh, here's another thing from Lush that I missed. This is the Defluff Strawberry Shaving Soap. Oh, this smells so incredibly good. I know I keep saying that about everything, but this smells so good. It says it is strawberries, rosehip oil, and cocoa butter. It smells so sweet and just so good. I would totally repurchase this. However, the functional use of this is just kind of weird. It's a shaving soap, and you're supposed to kind of like lather it on your legs to shave, or your armpits, or wherever you're gonna shave. I just feel like it doesn't really work that well, because I found that I cut myself more while using this than if I just used water. So it didn't really even lather up that well. I guess you could use it as a body soap because it did kind of form suds. So I don't know, maybe I'd repurchase this and just use it as a body soap because it smells so good. But I wouldn't say I would definitely repurchase it, but it just smells amazing. If they came out with that scent in a functional product, I would totally buy it, if that makes sense. The next thing I finished is this Romantic Collection by Delicate's Body Souffle. This was in the scent Champagne Kiss. It was okay. It's a super strong scent. I don't think I would have purchased anything like this again. I'm pretty sure I got this as a gift, but it moisturized great. Honestly, it was a really good moisturizer, but just the heavy scent that it has, I probably wouldn't repurchase that. Okay, I finished this Matrix Total Repair Break Fix Leave-In Elixir. It's just a little sample I've had for honestly forever, and I just got around to like using it up over break. I just used this up. I liked it. It made my hair feel really nice, and I probably would repurchase that if I needed another type of like leave-in conditioner. The next thing I finished is this Ulta Chocolate Hand Cream. I actually use this as a body lotion around Christmas time because it's just a super warm and just really sweet smelling scent. I actually really like the way this smelled, and I don't usually like chocolate flavored things, or scented things, I mean, and that was really nice. I finished 2 packs of makeup wipes. This first one is the Olay Fresh Effects Swipe Out. I remember I bought these over the summertime because they were on sale at Ulta, and they just honestly weren't that good. The towelette was pretty small. They didn't remove makeup that well, and they weren't super cheap, so I don't think I would repurchase those. These are the Equate Nighttime Soothing Wipes. I always repurchase these. They're so cheap. There comes 40 in a pack. I mean, that's a lot, and you know, for such a big pack, it's so inexpensive, and they work decent. I wouldn't say they're the best makeup remover wipes I've ever tried. I think the best I've ever tried are the Aveeno ones or the Neutrogena ones, but those are expensive. So yeah, if you're looking for inexpensive ones, those are really, really great. just kind of grabbing handfuls now because there's literally so many things in here. This is a vanilla pear shower gel. I believe I used this as a hand soap. I think this was something I got like as a gift a really long time ago, and I just wanted to get it out of my collection. And it worked well as a hand soap. I would never, you know, look that out to repurchase it or anything like that. Finished this marshmallows for toasting shower gel from Philosophy. I use this again over the Christmas time just because it smells so sweet and just bakery-like and Christmassy. Loved that. I would repurchase Philosophy shower gels always. I finished this Nolita moisturizing conditioner. The cap broke on this, so I kind of had to use it like this. I don't even know where I got this from. I found it in my collection and I was like, I should probably use it up. It was super cool though because the conditioner itself had like sparkles in it. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that. You can kind of see the sheen it gives off, but yeah, it had sparkles in it. I thought it was cool. Was it the best moisturizer ever? No. It says that it's supposed to be a power detangler. I don't think it did that, but smelled pretty good and it had sparkles in it, so what more can you ask for? The next thing I finished is this Redken Extreme Anti-Snap Leave-In Treatment for Distressed Hair. I love this stuff. I have the full size. This was just a mini that I wanted to use up that I had. It is a great leave-in conditioner repair type thing. I would definitely repurchase it, and I actually have repurchased it. I have this mini shampoo. This is the L'Oreal eVital anti-snap type of shampoo. It's in German. I got this also when I was in Germany, so I can't, like, it says anti-hair broke, which means anti-snap or like anti, you know, split ends or something like that, but I can't get it here is what I was going to say. So even though it was nice, I can't repurchase it. The next thing I finished is this Colgate Optic White Sparkly Mint toothpaste. I think I've tried maybe 2 or 3 of these little mini ones, and honestly, as much as people say that this works, I don't find that it does, and I wouldn't pay the price to get it again. And also I don't think it like lathers very nicely in the mouth, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't repurchase that. The next thing I finished is this mini Proactive Green Tea Moisturizer. I got this as a sample, I think in some sort of box. I actually really liked this, and I would purchase the full size if I could find it, you know, without having to order it online or without having to get it like in a kit or something like that. So yeah. Also, I finished this Stress Relief Eucalyptus Tea Body Wash. Love the way this scents or smells. It smells so good. I have a lot more of these in back stock. It's just super relaxing. It smells really nice and light. Love the way this smells. My mom loves the way that smells, so it's definitely a staple in our shower. The next thing I finished here is this Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer in Candy Corn. Not my favorite scent, but I just used it to get rid of it, obviously, because I had it. And I finished this little mini Bulgari perfume. I just basically threw this in here to say that I didn't like the way it smells. It smells very like manly, but also kind of like an old person. It's their Jasmine Noir scent. Definitely not my favorite. I wouldn't purchase the full size of that. I finished this Palladio Lip Ink lip stain. It's in the shade Rose. I wore this all the time a couple of years ago, but it's actually completely dried out. Like, I'm trying to swatch it for you. It's not really swatching, so I actually really liked this in the time that I had it, but I feel like so many bigger and better things have come out since then, so I probably wouldn't repurchase that. The next thing I have here is a CoverGirl mascara. This is the Flamed Out mascara in the black shade. I had high hopes for this because it has kind of like the same sort of wand as the Better Than Sex mascara or the new Stila one. However, I don't think this worked really well at all. It built upon my lashes very well, and I don't know, it smelled kind of weird. I mean, it smells more weird now because it's old, but it smelled weird to begin with. But yeah, wouldn't repurchase that, I guess, is what I'm trying to say from all that. I just have a sample of the Urban Decay Sin Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This came with one of my palettes, and of course I loved it. Of course I loved it, and I would totally repurchase it. Next, I have this Essence eyeshadow that I finished. Let me just try to open it to show you. There's like a little bit kind of around the edges you can see, but I'm not gonna like, you know, keep it just to play with those little edges. This is in the shade Dance All Night. It was just a really soft white one. I used it up a lot by using it on my brow bone, on my inner corner, or as a highlight. It was really nice. and expensive because it's Essence. This is a Dot by Marc Jacobs perfume sample. Love Marc Jacobs perfumes. They all smell so good. If I ever come in the market again to buying a perfume, because I have so many, I would definitely try to get one of the Marc Jacobs ones. Okay, and then the next thing I finished is this chapstick. It's in the Red Velvet scent. It's completely all used up. You can't twist it up anymore. Smelled like chocolate. It was okay. I really like the chapstick brand chapstick, so it was good. I finished a mini of the Dermalogica Skin Perfect Primer SPF 30 Age Smart. I actually really liked this primer. I got this as a sample from Ulta, and I didn't think that I was going to like it, and I also didn't think it would be for my skin type, but it actually made my skin less oily throughout the day when I wore it, and it just felt really nice. So I definitely would consider repurchasing the full size whenever I need a new primer. And lastly, I finished up all these samples of Fortune Cookie soaps that I got. Like, I purchased a while ago the sample pack from Fortune Cookie soap just so I can smell a lot of their things, and I just had a bunch of these still lying around even though I've used a bunch up in the past, and I decided to use them as hand soap / I used a couple of them in the shower. So I'll just go through them in case you're wondering. So there's Beach Bunny. This one smelled, it was blue and it smelled beachy, coconutty, sunscreeny. There was Vivid. This one was a very like fruity type of scent. It was pink. This one is Hot Apple Cider. I really liked this one. It smelled really nice. I used that as a hand soap around Christmas time. This one was Road Trip. It was kind of yellow and it kind of smelled like bananas and sunscreen mixed together. Gin Gimlet. That one was really hard to name a scent for it. I would say it sort of smelled like fresh almost, and maybe like gin. I'm not entirely sure. Things are dropping over here. The next one is Rose Wood, If She Could. It was a standard rose scent, not my favorite. This one is Pinky Swear. It smelled very much like very fruity and kind of like candy. And this one was Pool Party. Again, this one was blue. It smelled kind of like coconuts and, you know, sunscreen and stuff like that. So that's everything I finished. I hope you guys liked this massive Empties video. These empties have just been here for months and months, just sitting in my room waiting for me to film it. So I hope you guys liked it, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!